Good morning, good people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. On a very beautiful morning, the 11th of August, everyone is preparing themselves for the market next week, hoping to be very much profitable. Last week, I sent so many setups. Last week, I think on Saturday or Friday, but I've sent so many setups which will be available for trading on the next coming trading sessions. So I'm not going to send setups on the next coming week. We already have so much setups available for everyone to choose from, depending which setup you want to take. So it's up to you. All of them are not yet running; they are ready. Right in front of me, I am viewing the Euro US dollar. You can see Euro US dollar is about to trigger our entry. The reason why I have Euro US dollar in front of me is because I want to discuss something about Euro US dollar. So Euro US dollar, if you can look, ladies and gentlemen, just before I continue, you can get yourself a Trading View app. Trading View app is available for desktops, so you can download it. So you can download it in front of me. You can see my app over here. You don't have to go to Google and type Trading View over there and have all that stress. Just click click your Trading View app and do your job. So yeah, looking in front of me here, it's a setup that I've sent in a group of the Euro US dollar. I just wanted to discuss it a little bit. The Euro US dollar. After I have discussed the US dollar, I will also look at the dollar index because they are much correlated. They should speak the same language. As Euro US dollar will be pushing upside as per our expectation. Therefore, we will expect the dollar index to push to the downside. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the other setups that we have Australia, JPY, we have Euro Australia. But if you need to check all the setups, you need to check them on our group. Right, let's start. The Euro US dollar over here, the setup that I've sent in a group, we are looking at the triangle. I'm looking at this as a triangle, as I've said on the previous video that I've sent in a group that this is one, this is two, this is three, this is four. We're waiting for five. So our entry, we spotted to take our entry at the end of wave five. We spotted to take our entry at the end of wave five and expect price to push to the upside. The reason why last week when I sent this setup out, I told everyone that we're just gonna make our stop loss so tight. So I decided to put the stops on this low over here, and put the stop loss on this low. Why? Because if ever this price push to the downside like that to the low, this thing that we are looking at, we is no longer going to be the triangle. So the reason why we have this setup is because we want to trade the triangle. So if it pushes down, that's not going to be a triangle, especially if it comes to this low, it's not going to be a triangle. So your stop is sitting here, your entry is sitting over here. So it's a good risk reward ratio. So if this setup fails and never give us the triangle, instead push to the downside like that, it will take us out. But if it take us out, we'll be looking to take a trade down here. We'll be looking to take a trade down here. Why down here? Is because we have a probability that price can come down here. It will visit the what we call the QML that is sitting over here. So if price comes to this QML, we will be taking a trade from here to the upside. But in this case, our stop loss will be wider compared to the stop loss that we are having right on this setup. Will be wider because it will be below this head here. So you can see that our stop loss will be much wider because it will be below that height. For our take profit will be as per the setup. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I so wish that this price will respect our triangle. Simple. So that's what I wanted to bring to you about Euro US dollar so that you cannot be amazed. So if it takes you out here, therefore we will take a trade again over here. That is why our risk is so tight. Our risk is so tight over there. So looking at the dollar index, let's just look at the dollar index and see if this setup is doing the same thing. Let's see if this setup doing the same thing because they need to do the same thing. You can see that dollar index has done an amazing things, but it looks like the euro JPY has been left I mean euro US dollar has been left behind. Euro US dollar was supposed to spike as dollar index has spiked, but it's fine. So you can see the dollar index is pushing down. It's already broken the structure. It's already broken the structure over here. The structure is here. They already broken the structure to the downside. They're gonna push all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way down, all the way down. So let's see how far down they might push price to. Let's go daily. So the dollar index will push like that, down, get a corrective structure, and push more down. So you can look to take this up to the 50%. 50%, that's where we can expect this price to go to 50% of this whole move, of this whole three-wave structure over here, of this whole move. So you can look to take this price too. So that's all from me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all you will enjoy your trading next week. The other information that I need to deliver, the signals I've posted about the signals this morning in the group. That is for people. I'm no longer accepting new people in my group because it's already late for them. Some of them are crying that they're not getting full service and what. So there is no new intake on people for signals. So this service that I'm offering for signals is for 2019. So it's very much cheap for everyone. It's for 2019. I believe people have made a lot of money. So what was the 1,000 rand? So it was nothing. Therefore, I will be looking on the next week to send you a paper out telling you how the signals for next year will work. But it looks like that is not going to be a signal for next year. It's going to be signals that's going to last for longer. So we want to give you signals that will take you long. So it's going to be a once off payment that's going to last longer, maybe 2 to 3 years. You'll be receiving signals for free by paying only once in our service. So I'm going to send it next week. So therefore, if you need to subscribe for that kind of a signal, you can make a budget for that, so that when I tell you, obviously the subscription will be open for from the 1st of December. If you want to subscribe for that next year signal, you'll be subscribing for it. As from the 1st of December, the signals will start as soon as January starts. Therefore, it will look much more different as this signal that I'm offering. Yeah, as I said before, I'm gonna be offering them, giving the progress report out every month. So we are not giving the progress report on this service. We're gonna give it on the next year service. Each and every month we're gonna track the progress report. Therefore, there's gonna be also be the webinars that will be hosted, and not the videos as I'm doing now, but the webinars that will be hosted for the service that is coming next year. So you can see the coming next year. So that service will last for 2 to 3 years, even though some are asking me to make it lifetime. So there's a possibility that we can even make it a once-off subscription, therefore receive our signals, our service lifetime. So we're gonna see how we adjust to that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your trading next week. Cheers, bye bye.